New at 5, one local student is using her leadership role in the Future Farmers of America organization to make an impact in her community alongside her classmates. 44 News reporter Emmy Fazenbaker sat down with her about the importance of making a difference.
The sound of geometry in construction class in full swing at Madisonville North Hawkins. And for Mr. Welch, he has been leading students to touch the community in different ways since 2016.
Okay. That's the size of this, so it's a pretty big drill bit.
Which is where the idea to build doghouses for the local Humane Society emerged after seeing the desperate need for more shelter.
And so this house is a perfect fit for us, and it also gives back to the community in the way that, like we said, that Facebook post is what started it. The teacher reached out to me, and I was like, I've got a perfect student who can apply for this.
The student's name being Emma Gibson, a senior at Madisonville North Hawkins who has used her leadership skills in FFA as a way to apply for the Living to Serve grant.
The one time that this thing doesn't want to work, it's going to be embarrassing. I just kind of took off with it. I was offered the opportunity, and from there I researched between statistics of homeless strays that have been turned in and surrenders and stuff, and the real need for extra shelter in our humane societies.
Emma found that over 5 million dogs are put into a shelter each year. And through her dedication, she was able to receive the $1,200 in grant money for the project. Emma tells me she was inspired to pour back into the community because it only takes one person to get the ball rolling to make a difference.
Really making sure that our community sees what we want to accomplish for them and make sure that they know that we're here to serve them.
It's about addressing an issue that is bursting at the seams everywhere in our country, but first starting at the place that hits close to home. And throughout the students' time working on this project and the many more before, it's clear there is a sense of community inside the shop.
When you walk in a shop door, you're not the random kid that was in the hallway that doesn't know how to use a saw. By the end of the year, half of these kids can build stuff on their own, and that's our point.
A point that continues to influence the community, one nail at a time.
And I think once they're donated out, and once we got to see like where this actually goes, it's going to be even more meaningful, so that when they reflect on school, they had purpose in the education that they got.
They're making something that's going to last for years on end. They're making an impact that's going to last.
Reporting in Madisonville, Emmy Fazenbaker, 44 News.